always look at business as a sport. In football, you play 60 minutes. Basketball, you play 48 minutes. In business, it's 24/7/365, and the whole world's trying to kick your ass.
Billionaire Lifestyle of Mark Cuban. Mark Cuban is an American billionaire entrepreneur, television personality, media proprietor, and investor whose net worth is an estimated $4.3 billion. He is the owner of the National Basketball Association, or NBA's, Dallas Mavericks, co-owner of 2929 Entertainment, and chairman of AXS TV. He is also one of the main shark investors on the ABC reality television series Shark Tank. Cuban has also assisted ventures in the social software and distributed networking industries. He is an owner of IceRocket, a search engine that scours the blogosphere for content. So today's video will be showing you how Mark Cuban lives his billionaire lifestyle. Before we begin with this video, do subscribe to our channel, Billionaire Lifestyle, and hit the notification bell icon for more fantastic videos. Now, let us have a look at Mark Cuban and his super rich lifestyle. Cuban was born in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. He grew up in the Pittsburgh suburb of Mount Lebanon in a Jewish working-class family. Cuban's first step into business occurred at age 12, when he sold garbage bags to pay for a pair of expensive basketball shoes. Some years later, he earned money by selling stamps and coins. At age 16, Cuban took advantage of a Pittsburgh Post-Gazette strike by running newspapers from Cleveland to Pittsburgh. Let's see how Mark Cuban lives his life. Here are some things that add up to his moments. Number 4. Real estate. Mark bought the Dallas Mavericks in 2000 from H. Ross Perot Jr. for $285 million. When he purchased the team, the Mavericks were on a 20-year downslide, but Mark immediately pumped money and enthusiasm into the organization. He went to every game, complained a lot about officiating, and bought the team a $46 million jet. His Mavericks shocked everyone by winning the 2011 NBA title, beating the heavily favored Miami Heat with LeBron James and Dwayne Wade. According to Forbes, the Dallas Mavericks is the 6th most valuable basketball franchise in the United States, worth about $438 million. Mark and his wife, Tiffany, and their 3 children live in the Preston Hollow area of Dallas in a 24,000 square foot mansion. It is one of the most expensive properties in Dallas County with 10 bedrooms, 13 bathrooms, a pool, and a tennis court. Number 3. Automobile collection. Cars are among the first things that people drop their money on when they have enough of it to spare. Clearly, Mark Cuban and his colleagues on Shark Tank have a few dollars to throw around, and the cars they buy are absolutely amazing. He didn't have a car worth more than $200 until he was 25 years old. He's always been conscious about his finances and was focused on becoming wealthy from a young age. One of the ways he held onto his money is that he refused to drive a car worth more than $200 until he was 25 years old. One of the cars he purchased was a 1966 Buick LeSabre. He once owned a Fiat X19. One of the first cars ever owned by Mark Cuban was his Fiat Z19. During a recent interview with CNBC, he jokingly looked back at the rusted-out Fiat he used to own. Times have certainly changed for Mark Cuban, and he sure doesn't need to sacrifice anymore. Among the many supercars and luxury cars in his collection, Cuban opts to use his Mercedes-Benz S600 Pullman Guard limousine for himself and his family as their daily drive. This $1.5 million car is a far cry from the Fiat he used to roll around town in. As a true lover of cars, Cuban knows a thing or two about appreciating vintage vehicles. These retro wheels have been restored and customized to suit his liking while maintaining the integrity and authentic beauty of the car. He went to the famous folks at Grease Monkey Garage when he wanted work done on this piece of fine metal that is part of his huge car collection, and in order to get it done in the first place, he appealed for one via a reality TV show. To ensure his every wish was executed in the restoration of his '55 Ford Custom line, Cuban demonstrated that not only was he willing to drive into the future with this new technology, but that he was willing to invest in it too. If you like this video, don't forget to give us a big thumbs up and share this video with your friends and family. Let us know which car you would buy first if you ever became a billionaire. Number 2. Private jets. It must be difficult for Mark Cuban to select which car to drive. His car collection is plentiful and would meet anyone's need for speed and luxury. But sometimes even a supercar isn't fast enough for this mogul. When all else fails, Cuban can opt to travel in one of his 3 private jets. That's right, 3. He owns a Gulfstream 5, Boeing 757, and a Boeing 767. The $40 million purchase of his Gulfstream from an online source was noted by the Guinness Book of World Records. Boeing 767-277. Dallas Mavericks NBA basketball team owner Mark owns a Boeing 767 private jet and is said to be customized in such a manner that the seats can accommodate the tallest player of his team very comfortably. This is a mid-size, wide-body 2-engine jet airliner built by Boeing Commercial Airplanes and was operated by Australia's Ansett Airlines, but now is registered as N767MW. Gulfstream 5. Like Michael Dell and many other well-known celebrities, Mark Cuban also owns a luxurious Gulfstream 500, which is the first contender in the ultra-long-range private jet category. This jet is said to be capable of flying anywhere in the world and is extremely reliable and high-performing. The jet has a 1,669 cubic foot cabin, usually seats 15 passengers but can be configured to hold more, with 2 BMW Rolls-Royce BR710-48 engines. The interiors of the jet can be customized according to the owner's needs. Number 1. Investments. Cuban has also assisted ventures in the social software and distributed networking industries. He is an owner of IceRocket, a search engine that scours the blogosphere for content. Cuban was a partner in RedSwoosh, a company which uses peer-to-peer technology to deliver rich media, including video and software, to a user's PC, later acquired by Akamai. He was also an investor in Weblogs Inc., which was acquired by AOL. In 2005, Cuban invested in Brondell Inc., a San Francisco startup making a high-tech toilet seat called a swoosh that works like a bidet but mounts on a standard toilet. People tend to approach technology in the same way, whether it's in front of them or behind them, Cuban jokes. He also invested in GUI Media Inc., a San Diego internet software startup. In April 2006, Sirius Satellite Radio announced that Cuban would host his own weekly radio talk show, Mark Cuban's Radio Maverick. However, the show was not materialized. In July 2006, Cuban financed ShareSleuth.com, a website created by former St. Louis Post-Dispatch investigative reporter Christopher Carey to uncover fraud and misinformation in publicly traded companies. Experimenting with a new business model for making online journalism financially viable, Cuban disclosed that he would take positions in the shares of companies mentioned in ShareSleuth.com in advance of publication. Business and legal analysts questioned the appropriateness of shorting a stock prior to making public pronouncements, which are likely to result in losses in that stock's value. Cuban insisted that the practice is legal in view of full disclosure. That's all. It is how Mark Cuban's billionaire life is all about. All of this signifies that Mark Cuban is an incredible man who loves sticking to his simplicity and humbleness, even after touching the sky. Now, let us know what you think of this luxurious yet decent billionaire lifestyle in the comments below. Now, without delay, smash that subscribe button to subscribe to our channel, Billionaire Lifestyle. Until then, stay tuned, as we will catch your attention with yet another captivating upload on our channel.